should I tell everybody where we're at right now or what?
They should know by now.
Yeah, y'all should know by now. We're here in Ascaya, if you guys don't know. Ascaya is just a bunch of $1 million properties, right? A bunch of modern home properties that's located here in the city of Henderson. You have, I think, 180 something lots overlooking the whole Las Vegas Valley. Now, if you're a baller, this is where you're gonna wanna live. But today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna meet up with my friend Dino, Dino Constructions. He specializes in ultra high custom homes.
The ones that we got was a price on the
So you can see in back of me, the last time we were here, there was nothing here. So,
okay, perfect.
I'm gonna let Dino finish up on his business and we're gonna do our thing.
Should I have Julian open up the front gate so we can go through the front there, or do you want to go through the side? What do you
Yeah,
think?
we just kind of go, just
Okay.
walk and talk and just kind of see where we're at with things.
Killer, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right on.
This is just kind of like more behind the scenes and stuff like that. So.
No problem. And I got those other shots from you. I didn't get a chance to shoot them to you, but I'll shoot them. I'll shoot that landscaping stuff over to you, and then we'll go from there. So yeah.
Damn, sounds like business is picking up for you. You guys doing the right thing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. But they've sold like another 20 lots up here. So some of the neighbors were talking, and hopefully we can maybe get one or two more Chakits.
Good for you guys.
To go.
You deserve it, man.
I'm trying, man. I want to. Well, I don't know if I ever want to retire, but I want to.
This gives you something to do.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love what I'm doing, man. So
what do we have here? I know the last time that we were here, this was just all dirt, and I think we were just grading it at that time, right?
yeah, just grading it. The last couple of weeks, we poured the pad, all the concrete's in, and all the underground plumbing, all the underground electrics in, and now we're going vertical, man. We've got the 2x6 construction going in, and this house, as a custom home, it's going to have a shear panel.
All right,
so most properties, when you buy like a track home, they'll put a little bit of shear paneling here in for strength.
Yeah.
But I like it to have the whole thing with a shear panel around the entire property. It tightens it up, gives you a little bit of AR value, makes it solid.
Okay.
When you slam a door, the house doesn't shake. So I like the shear panel on it. 2x6 construction. Come on in. Come on.
So I want to start from the beginning. The last video that we did, like I said, it was just all pure dirt at that point, right? What were we doing at that time? You guys were just slating it, right? Leveling everything off.
Yes.
And I think you guys trenched it too as well.
Yes. What it's called? It's called a over excavation or a scarify.
Okay.
And what they do is they take the existing dirt out and they remove it. Okay. 2 feet down. And then they add water to it. They get the trucks in here and they roll it, tighten it up. They like it at 98% compaction, so it's tight. So your initial footing is in tight dirt, tight foundation. So then once you do that, they excavate for the footings and put the rebar in. All the rebar is a grid inside of the house here. It's 16 inches on center. Okay. A number 3 rebar, and in the footings they have 4 number 4s in the footings.
Okay. Then from there, I think what happened was I didn't have time to make it out here, but we'll do some B-roll on this. You guys actually poured the concrete.
Yes.
But while pouring the concrete, obviously you trenched it for the plumbing, right?
Yes, trenched it for the plumbing, the underground plumbing, and the electrical. Okay.
So what stage are we at now, and where are we at right now?
Right on, man. We are at the framing stage at this point. The bones of the property, as they say, and we're just we're waiting for some materials now. But we are really on a roll now. So it should take 6 weeks to complete the framing of the project, and once we're done there, then all the other utility or the other electrical, the plumbing, and the HVAC guys will come in right after these guys.
Are you having problems like every other builder out there with materials?
Yeah, we are having not getting them. It's just that the timing is the problem with the materials at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, the lumber had gone skyrocket, and it has come back down, so it's nice now. So you can get the materials, the lumber. It's just the specialty items that we're looking for now.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what's holding us up. So once we finish the framing here, put the shear panel across everything, they will hang the floor trusses.
Okay.
So you'll have a 2-foot floor truss here, and then they'll start to build the second story after that. So this is a 2-story home.
All right, give me the quick rundown on the specs on this home. Lot size, square footage, bedrooms, and bathrooms real quick.
Gotcha. This lot here is half-acre or close to half-acre lot. It's a lineal lot, and it worked out perfect for this style home, and the way we designed it worked out perfect. So it's a half-acre project. The house under roof with all the garages and all the living spaces is 8,139 square feet. It's 5,700 square feet of living space, and then it has a 6-car garage, which is 1,860 square feet.
Wow.
Most people, Chakits, they put in a 3-car garage, 4-car garage. But me, I like a little bit bigger in case you have an extra couple of cars or something, projects going on. You can work them here. You don't have to go someplace else to do them. Or if you're a tinkerer, right, I like the bigger garage. Now the garage that we're going to install here, or that's going in, will be fully conditioned also. Okay. It'll have a 5-ton unit in it, so if you decide to come out and work during the summer, it'll be all cooled for you. Yeah, it's a plus. And the garage doors will be insulated. The whole house will be insulated also. The garage also will be fully insulated. Almost, it's a conditioned space, just like the house would be.
Got it. So where are we standing at right now? This is the entry, or?
Yes, right here would be the entry. It's going to be glass here, and then glass up on top, and then you'll walk right into the house here.
Okay.
There's a stairwell that goes here, that goes upstairs.
Okay.
It'll be steel and concrete here to give it a good aesthetic.
Okay.
And right behind you, it's going to have a big lineal fireplace there that'll go, pretty tall. I think it's 24 feet. The whole span will look fantastic when it's all. Okay. Or actually, maybe not. I take it back because there's a second floor there. Okay. But we'll have to see how this. But really, this area here, Chakits, it does go 24 feet tall.
Oh wow!
It's open to above.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's going to be a good space.
So what do we have over here? Show me around.
All right. So here we have the master suite. Here. So this is a master here.
Okay.
And then it goes out to the pool area in the backyard.
Okay.
Right. And then this has a screen wall here, so you just come around the back, and then you'll have your full. Big shower here, bathtub there, vanities here, and then here you'll have your toilet area.
Nice.
In here, yeah. So it has a lot of glass in here to give it the light and everything. And then right here we have the closet area. So this will be the closet here.
Okay.
And then here, small hallway, and then we have the powder room here. This will be the bathroom that everybody uses, powder room, and this will be a laundry room here.
Got it.
So, yeah, that's that.
And I think we have 2 laundry rooms, right?
Yes. We actually, 2 laundry rooms, yes, yeah. One here and one upstairs. One here and one upstairs. Yeah. So this, nobody wants to lug their stuff downstairs anymore.
Exactly, especially a home this size, over 8,000 square feet, you got to have 2 laundry rooms. That's a must. Yeah,
okay. And this house actually has 2 masters. It has one master here and one master in the back that gets the view of the valley.
Okay, and which one is the primary? Is it going to be the one up there, or is it the one down here?
I don't know. They're both going to be, usable. Yeah. So you can use either one. If you decide to, run upstairs, you're good there, and if not, you use the one downstairs.
So let me ask you this, the missus, right? What does she prefer, the upstairs or the downstairs? You know what? I
don't know. I don't know, man. Right now we have a downstairs one, and we have the second one upstairs, but we use the downstairs one all the time. So that's where we're at. But it could be.
So it depends on the view.
Right? Yeah, it depends on the view. It depends on your mode. If you're in a mode, you're frisky mode or whatever, you might want to go up. The plus about this master here is it has a walkout. It does look out to the valley also, which is a northerly view. Yeah. And then it does have a walkout patio. So if you want to have your coffee there in the morning, you can hang out there. So it's a nice one.
So Dino, right here is the 6-car garage, is that correct?
Yes, this is a 6-car garage. Yep.
So this would be fully insulated and also with the air conditioning unit.
Yeah, fully insulated and conditioned space. 12-foot tall ceilings. The whole house is 12-foot tall ceilings, and yeah, so you'll be able to. It'll be painted. You know, it'll have the epoxy floors.
Yeah.
It'll have cabinets already in and everything. So it'll be nice.
So the second floor, is that going to be 10-foot ceilings?
12-foot.
12-foot.
12-foot ceilings upstairs. Yeah, yeah. We took it right to the max, man.
So what made you do 12 on the first floor on a custom home, and 12-foot on the second floor?
You know, this is a different home in a different market, so we wanted to take it to the 12-foot. Now, on the 12-foot, I might put some softening in there to kind of bring it down a little bit because it does get a little tall. But we'll work on that. You know, we'll put some soffits in some of the bedrooms and maybe the bathrooms also. Okay. I'm not 100% sure we're going to do it, but I think we might.
Okay.
Yeah, on this house. And like this, as you know, also this house is a spec home, so this house is for sale. At this point, if someone does choose to purchase it, they can pick out a couple of items. You know, they can pick out the paint color. They can pick out the tile.
Can we still do electrical too as well, the rough-in?
Yes, everything's going to be electrical too in this. Yeah, it's going to have a Lutron system.
Okay.
So everything will be the pool, the fire pits, everything will be on that system.
So if one of my clients came in today and said, hey, I want to buy this home, number one, it's we're not going to get into the price until at the end of this video, but you're saying I still have an option where I can come in and pick electrical where I want my outlets, or have all those items already been picked?
You know, they have been picked on there, but when it comes to electrical or plumbing and stuff, we can still make adjustments to that at this point when we're in this framing stage. And yeah, so we can, absolutely. But it'll be a full Lutron system. It'll be automated system, everything.
Now, I want to talk about this garage. So what do we have? 2-car garages, a total of 3? Is that what it is?
Yeah. 2, 4, 6.
Okay, 2, 4, 6. Yep. Okay, and it looks like it's pretty deep over here too, as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. If you had a small boat, you could put it in there if you chose to, or if you had a couple of hot rods, you can stack them in sideways.
What do we have right over here?
That is an electrical room. Okay. And it's a closet also.
Okay.
Yeah. So the electrical panel will face out, and then the extra room will be.
Okay. So it looks
storage.
like you come this way, you drive in, you pull in here, you have a couple access points here. It looks like you got one here, and this takes you out to, what's this right here?
Here on this, Chakits, it's going to be a trellised area here. So it'll be kind of like a little private area to kind of like shield your bathroom and all that. Okay. But yeah, you'll walk out here and you know, you could put some seating here. We'll have something nice in here for sure. Okay. Some plants and build it up. And then there's actually trellis that go up and connect to the house. It's a really beautiful. It has a good aesthetic. Once it's all done, it's pretty. Okay. It's pretty nice.
So let's go take a look over here. What else do we have here?
Yeah, come on, Chakits. So like I was saying, Chakits, big fireplace here. Okay. It'll be a big fireplace. It'll probably be some kind of stone or something really nice, very ornate going up here. A nice size fireplace on here. And then it'll have, you know.
Do you just have nice cladding all the way to the top?
Yeah, and we'll probably put TV up there. I personally don't like the TV in the living room, but we always do it anyways. Yeah. But, you know, you can always have the game on or something on your news channel, however it goes. But Chakits, back here also, I'm going to show you the theater room.
Oh, theater room.
So this house has a full theater room. It'll have a projection screen from the ceiling that comes down. Okay. And it'll have back here, most likely, have a row of couches, some chairs up here. Okay. Possibly some chairs down here, and then this wall here will be the projector, the screen for the projector.
Ooh, I can see that right about now. Isn't this gorgeous? It just seems like you build a home at this price point, this size, you have to have a movie theater room.
Oh, absolutely. You could do all your business right in here, you know. If you chose to, you could watch your news, drink your coffee. It's really nice to get away. It's going to be soundproof, so it'll be really nice. So when you're booming in here, or you're watching a Fast and Furious or whatever, it'll be nice.
Now you talked about soundproof. How do you soundproof a room like this?
Well, what they have now is it'll all be insulated with cellulose. Okay. And then on top of that, we'll put a soundproof drywall over the top of it. So that'll absorb the sound rather than transferring it into the rest of the house. Nice. You're probably going to get some vibration and stuff in the rest of the house, maybe in the kitchen there, but it's not going to be like you know, full. You know, you're like it. The insulation does work. Okay. Yeah, so it'll be fully insulated.
So it looks like for a movie theater room, you're going to have some beautiful, nice, low sconset lights, right?
Yes.
Around, okay.
Yeah, everything
Nice.
will be nice. It'll also be conditioned differently.
Okay.
So if you're in this room, what happens is you have the projector up top.
Okay.
And sometimes, well, not sometimes, that gives off heat. Plus, you'll have all the, your gear for the whole system. Most likely, all the gear for the house will be in this room here, and there'll be a bank of cabinets that'll house all of that stuff.
Nice.
But beautiful cabinets. It's not going to be just some white, shaker cabinets. It's going to be match the rest of the house. It'll be beautiful. So then, and they'll have drawers in there for your goodies, your cookies, or your candy, whatever.
Well, I hope you're not putting shaker cabinets in the house like this.
Oh no, man! We've got some beautiful cabinets laid out, high gloss, beautiful cabinets, modern.
Okay.
Very European looking.
I love that.
Not ultra modern.
Okay.
But modern and clean and functional. That's what I like at this point.
So I got a question here. We have this thing reached down by like maybe a foot and a half.
Yeah.
So are you putting chairs down here, and there's like steps going down here? What's this section like for?
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like, a pit here.
Yeah.
So it'll have steps to go down here, and it'll have steps to go down on this side, and it'll have a bank of chairs right here, or couches, whatever you choose.
Then you have a set here and possibly one back there.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So it's probably be a good 9 to 12 people can fit in here very comfortably.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I mean, you can always put 20 people in here, but 9 to 12 is a good number. Okay. So that's it's going to have a big screen also, so you won't miss anything on any fights or anything that you have going on, or the Wizard of Oz, whatever you watch. So as we come down here, Chakits, all that's there. This will be the kitchen area here. This will be the main kitchen. Okay. So it has a butler's pantry here. It'll have a sink that's right here in front of the window. 2 dishwashers. It'll have the big ovens. Okay. And then back here in the corner on this back wall will be the big refrigerators.
Nice.
So we don't know if we're going to do them paneled like the cabinets, or if we are going to do them in stainless steel. It's going to be one of those.
What stages do you make that decision at this point?
Well, that's going back to the supply of the appliances. Yeah. What's happening now is if you do not order like tomorrow, you won't get your appliances for 6, 8, maybe even a year at this point, because they're having some issues with the Thermador appliances, which we like for this style of home. Yeah. So they're having problems with that, just delivering them. So what we do is we'll purchase them, and our distributor will put them in their warehouse, so we'll have them ready to go. Yeah. So we'll have all that ready, but it's already going to be picked out for this house.
Let's talk about installation. What are we doing for this home?
This house will have all cellulose here. Okay. You'll have cellulose in the wall. The first floor ceiling will have a R30, R38 blown in insulation also to deaden it from the top. So if you're up on the top, you're bouncing around.
I like that on the subfloor, you're saying, right?
Yes, yeah. And even the subfloor is 1.8 inches thick. So it gives you some good meat up there, no vibration. And carpet upstairs. I like carpet upstairs. It's kind of dead the sound and all that stuff. But with the insulation in between the trusses up here, as well as this, it gives it good. It deadens the sound really nice. It absorbs it. It doesn't transfer it. Now, if this was all rigid, if it was if it was foam or whatever, it would transfer the vibration. And that's what you want to get away from. Okay. Yeah, you want to stay away from that.
So what you're saying is when you build a quality house to really soundproof it and kind of keep that extra structure to it, you're going to do that plywood all the way around. Is that correct?
Right. Well, the plywood on the outside is for structure and strength. Yeah. And that's what I like. I like it, solid. Okay. And most custom homes are going to have the shear panel on the outside. I've seen people cheat on it. I don't care for it myself. I like it shear panel, I like it tight. And then, cellulose in here to knock down the sound. And it has, R22, R24 value, so it really juices it up. And then one thing about the cellulose also, Chakits, is that the bugs don't like it, man. They don't like to crawl, so you have minimal bugs getting through that.
What about the windows and stuff like that? What color windows are you doing? And are you doing aluminum? Are you doing PVC? Or what type of material are you doing?
Gotcha. We're doing bronze windows on this house, all E-rated windows and beautiful bronze windows.
Or is it like a fiberglass or is it aluminum?
No, it's aluminum. I'm sorry. Nice. All aluminum. Yeah. Perfect, all aluminum windows in this house, and the sliders, Everything's aluminum.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we have over here?
All right, so we got a little bunch of butler's pantry here.
Okay.
We're working on the design of that, like the kitchen and the butler's pantry. We haven't really quite come up with a game plan yet on it. We have an idea, but we're trying to take it from typical to like maybe a little European to it, you know, so we're working on that. It'll be a standout for sure.
Okay, is that something that you're building out, or are you going through a third-party company to come in here to install that?
We go through a third-party company that we have. They actually build the cabinets, the European-style cabinets, easy rollers, easy close, right here in town. So rather than waiting for someone back east or someone in different state to produce those items, the cabinets, we'll have it right here on site. You know, right here. Yeah, it's going to be a Scavellini style. Scavellini, okay. You have to wait a long time for Scavellini because of the trade, you know,
yes,
that goes across the sea. But it's that style of cabinets, but it'll be you know, here in town. So keep coming, man. So this is just a walkway here. Big slider here going out to the pool.
How big is this slide here?
This is a 15-foot slide. It'll be 10 foot tall by 15 feet wide. It'll all retract this way into this corner.
Are we doing a zero threshold on this slide?
It'll be a zero threshold here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Now this house is a little bit unique. Now it'll have a step down, maybe a 2 or 3 inch step down, due to the fact that there's no overhang on the back side.
Okay.
So without that, you got to have a little bit of step down, or else you'll be rinsed with water every time.
So it may,
you know, and then there's no slider that's never leaked.
Yeah.
They all do. You know, it's just one of those things, but it'll be less because of the step down. Big pool and spa here. I like fire pits, so we'll have multiple fire pits, of course, out here for the entertaining and stuff. And this is the view out here, so that's you know, the area. This is the dining room here that we're in.
Okay, so this is the big formal dining room.
Yeah, this will be the big formal dining room. Me personally, no dining room. I'd have a pool table here. I'd have a you know, a foosball. I'd have all that stuff in here. I wouldn't put any dining. That's me. I'm thinking like a bachelor. I am married, but I mean, that's what I would do. You know, this here is going to be a wet bar here. This will be a wet bar here, and then right behind us will be the built-in wine cooler. So it'll probably house between 200 and 300 bottles of wine in that wine cooler. Nice. Yeah.
And is this going to be refrigerated?
Yes, that'll be all self-contained.
Okay.
Yep, all self-contained.
Because I know how much you like your wine.
I know, man. As a matter of fact, I got a bottle of wine for you too. We just got back from Napa, so we had a good time out there.
So do we have a 9-foot slide here? What's going on here?
Yes, it's 9 by 10.
Okay.
It's 9 by 10. It's a slide. Same thing. Retracts over to the corner. And then there's a slide here also. There's 2 doors that open here, and then here's a small patio. So the patio here will come out here across, and it'll have a built-in barbecue here with a backlit bar, and then you'll sit here and you'll look out the pool and look at your views and stuff.
I love how you utilize this little space right here and kind of extended it out, which actually makes sense because you do have this view fencing here.
Yeah, absolutely, Chakits. And here's the thing: above this is where you're going to have the walkout patio from the upstairs, from the master bedroom upstairs.
Oh, nice.
So to walk out right above this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
so
spot.
When's the timeline do you think that this home will be done by?
You know what? I'm shooting for the middle of 2022 to have it ready to go.
That's pretty quick.
It is quick. I know I'm really pushing everybody to get it done and get it up, get it vertical, and show it off, man.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
So if somebody is interested and want to come in and you know, start picking, you know, cabinets and all that stuff at this phase of the stage, what's the current base price right now for this home?
Man, you had to ask, didn't you?
Yep, that's right.
I'm working on that right now. I don't have the exact number. But it's probably going to be in the 5.2 range.
5.2 range?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And if you guys still want to make adjustments, you have that opportunity to make the adjustments too as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a link in the description below for Dino Construction. So if you guys want to build a home out here, which he's building a lot of homes out here for a lot of high-end clients, you can go ahead and reach on out to him. But just make sure to let him know that it was from this video. Also, we did a video on your home too as well, right?
Yes.
I will also have that link in the description below because that was an ultra modern home. So that way you guys get a general idea of what he really built, because it's very hard to see this. And you know, I would definitely love to come back once we get the second floor. We start getting more electrical roughed in,
Yes.
you know, and all the other stuff. So that way we can kind of go through the whole process and show the viewers, you know, what you do, because you do good quality work, and I want to show that. Okay?
Yes, and you're welcome anytime from any stage of the project to come on out. And what I wanted to tell you also, this is a very unique neighborhood. It's a guard-gated, unique neighborhood. They require a certain size house, and they have a bunch of architectural committees out there, so you can't just build whatever you want. They are going to critique it, and they're going to make small adjustments to it to make sure it works, and height and size and look of the whole property. So it's definitely a unique neighborhood, very beautiful neighborhood, very nice neighborhood. I don't see anything going down in here. I think everything's going up.
Also, if you guys don't know, Dino is a full custom home builder. I mean, he does it from the architectural design. His wife does the interior designing. He builds you whatever you want. So again, I'm going to have a link in the description below. And Dino, I do appreciate your time.
Thank you, Chakits.
Perfect. See
Thank you, Rudy.
Yeah.